Finally, market move and so many short get liquid exactly after the Fed meeting result come out. What's up everyone, Nick here, and I hope you have a fantastic day today, especially with this green candle. As I'm already mentioned on the previous video, possible for a Bitcoin to come and retest the mid band, and as we can see right now, Bitcoin already back to this green box and retest the mid band. At the same time also, very soon we can see the cross on the MACD, and if Bitcoin back to 64,700, I think it definitely can continue to rise up to $68,000 or even $70,000. We can see the major resistance on weekly time frame is still exactly around $70,250. As I'm already mentioned many times, this green box is good opportunity for buy, and we can see the result right now to the current price around 14% pump from the Bitcoin. Right now we have a 3 days and 13 hour to close in the weekly candle, and we already back to this green box. From my side, if you want to see mega bullish on the Bitcoin have to take over the $63,000 and especially $64,700. Currently we are still in the bearish trend, but we already get a nice pump from the green box, and from my view this can be continue, and not going to be surprising to see the Bitcoin around $64,700. If you are bearish on this market right now, I think on the lower time frame maybe we can see some rejection from this resistance, but as I mentioned before, I'm not going to be surprising to see the Bitcoin around $64,700. If you be opening and closing above the 64,700, it's still possible for a Bitcoin to come and retest the $70,000, and we can see the top band exactly around $71,700. At the same time, we can see exactly mid band standing around this resistance. That's why maybe on the lower time frame we can see a little bit sell off, but from my view still I think this rally can continue, and 64,700 is still on the table. If we be back into the daily time frame, on the daily time frame we can see the mid band is standing around $58,000. That's why many times I'm talking about the $58,000, and we can see the nice bounce from this support. At the same time we enter to this green box, and so many people looking for a short on this area, but we can see the top band of the BB is gaining, and if we see some sale going on the market, is very temporary and it's still possible to rise up, and I'm not going to be surprising to see the Bitcoin at 64,700 or $65,000. If you're looking for a short, I think in this area is going to be more safer for a short. Here temporary we can see some sell-off maybe going on, and possible to see the Bitcoin back to $68,800. If we break down the 61,800, then the next support is standing around $60,400. MACD on the daily time frame, we can see histogram is green, and we already higher than a baseline, and we don't see any cross right now on the MACD. That's why I'm already mentioned $64,700, $65,000 is going to be next resistance, and if you want to see some especially sell-off going on, we have to wait for this resistance. And if we see some sell-off going on this area, I'm not going to be surprising to see the Bitcoin back to this green box, especially around $62,000 or even $61,000 again. But right now, currently, I don't see some especially sell going on the market. Especially, we can see the top band of the BB and the low band of the BB gaining, and possible to see the Bitcoin back again to this resistance. I'm not like other YouTuber. I'm not calling myself YouTuber because I'm sharing with you guys my experience and my view from the chart, and I'm not telling you all into the market, because anytime we can get the sell coming up to the market again, and if you are missing this trade, I think it is better for you to wait maybe Bitcoin back again to $60,000, $65,000, or even $61,000, and it's going to be better entry for you. Right now we can see we are already entering to this green. Right now we are already entering to this green box, and possible right now to see some sale on the market, but this is, from my view, is a temporary, and I'm looking for a higher price on the market. Ethereum on the daily time frame, I already mentioned on the previous video, possible to see the Ethereum on $2,100 or even $1,500, and I'm waiting for that to make it the long, very special long position. But I'm already mentioned on the previous video, as soon as the Ethereum hold this trend line, can possible to bounce back, and we can see already 7% pump from the Ethereum as well. Ethereum is going very slowly, but I'm not going to be surprising to see Ethereum again around $2,500. And if I want to see super bullish on Ethereum have to back to $2,500, close above it, and then can continue. But right now we are still on the bearish trend, but Ethereum closed above the mid band, and mid band is standing approximately around $2,375. And as soon as they hold it, I'm not going to be surprised to see Ethereum to come and retest this resistance. And if you were looking for a short on Ethereum, we can see the top band also is standing exactly around 2,526. But right now I'm more bullish than a bearish. If Ethereum come to this area and close above the 2,550 especially, I'm looking for a next resistance around $2,700. And not surprising to see the Ethereum again come to this green box between 2,730 and the top around $2,880. Solana on the daily time frame, I'm already mentioned on the previous video, as soon as the Solana holding this trend line, can possible to rise up. And I'm already mentioned about the $140 resistance, and we are already very close to that. At the same time, we can see the top band also is standing around this area, and Solana also get good pump, and we can see the mid band is standing around 132. If you want to see mega bullish on Solana, we have to see the Solana close above the 140, come and retest it, then can continue to rise up, and next on Solana going to be 150, 154. But right now we are still stuck in around this resistance, and if we see some sell going on Solana, can possible to bring the Solana to 135, 136, even back to this trend line around $130. MACD on the daily time frame, we can see the histogram is changing to the green, and we don't see any cross right now. But same as Ethereum, we are still below the baseline. And for me, if you want to see mega bullish on Solana have to break and come and retest again to this area around 140, then continue. Right now I can see the potential to breaking this resistance, but always possible to see the sell off on the market. But especially from the announcement from the Fed meeting yesterday, I'm not going to be surprising to see the Solana also rising to $150. So this is all about today. You know what to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and please write on the comment for me, what do you think about the market, and feel free to join the CryptoZone on Telegram group. All the best for you, and see you on the next video.